Hi, welcome to QuBites, your bite-sized pieces of quantum computing. My name is Rene from Valorem Reply, and today we're going to talk about quantum computing and business analysis for green business, a very important topic. And for this, I'm very honored to have not only one, but actually two expert guests today, Sara Felloni and Prassede Colombo. Hi, Sara, and hi, Prassede. Welcome to the show. How are you today?
Oh, fine. Hi, Rene and Sara. Thank you for inviting me to your session.
Hi Prassede, hi Rene, always a pleasure.
Awesome. Well, let's start with Prassede. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself and as your background as it relates to quantum computing, business analysis, and all the related topics today?
Okay, sure. Today I am representing IAB Italy chapter, the Italian chapter of the worldwide leading organization in the business analysis discipline, the International Institute of Business Analysis, and I have been president of the chapter for 14 years. I am a consultant and a trainer in change management, business analysis, project management, agile. I have a degree in economics, but what is important is that I like adapt and follow new trend, and I'm very happy to be here with Sara today.
And I am Business Unit Manager in Quantum and Accelerated Computing at Data Reply. Regarding my academic background, after graduating in applied mathematics and achieving a PhD in informatics and quantum computing, I worked on research and development in quantum computing for several years. Afterwards, I joined Reply, moving to ICT and business consulting. And since 2020, I joined Data Reply, starting its quantum and accelerated computing business unit to promote and expand quantum projects and research initiatives within the company and with Reply's customers. And today, together with Prassede, I would like to focus on how quantum computing can gain a key role in a very important mission, expanding green business and sustainability in our society.
Right. Very important topics. And before we talk about the quantum impact of that, actually, let's actually define this terminology, right? Because like, what is green business? What is sustainability? So, Prassede, can you explain to us what does sustainability actually mean, and what is green business?
Sure. I- First of all, it's not so easy, and I will try. Let me say that there are different definitions to sustainability, but one the most common I like is the one presented by United Nations. Sustainability meets the needs of the present without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own needs. Anyway, the different definitions converge on the idea to avoid the depletion of the natural resources in order to maintain a balanced ecosystem and preserve natural capital. This is very important because we have scarce resources today. And thinking to sustainability, we need to think about interdependencies among environment, society, and economy, and is also referred as planet people prosperity. It's called the triple P's. And we can say that sustainability business are green businesses that mean that green business mean minimize the negative impact on environment and society and try as much as possible to create positive impact on the local, regional, global environment, and in particular on the community, on the society worldwide and in the economy. And let me say finally, a sustainable green business is one that attempts to achieve the triple P's: people, planet, and prosperity.
Awesome. I've never I've not heard about the triple P, but it totally makes sense. Like planet, people, prosperity. That's it also sounds a little bit like Star Trek, right? Prosperity kind of a thing. It's like, hey, um, but hey, seriously, it's a very important part. And as a follow up, like can you tell us how business analyst plays a role, and what is the benefits of green business?
Uh, I have to say that business analysis plays a huge role because it's part of the definition of business analysis, get value and better outcomes for the community, for the society. Looking at the definition that we find in our Bible of BA, that is Babok Guide, this definition is that the business analysis is the practice of enable change, evaluating the real needs. Now the real needs are the society needs, to recommend solution to issue, to opportunities, to problems, to complex problems, and deliver value to stakeholder. And now in the actual context, stakeholder is also planet, not only people, and it is important. And in fact, also the Worldwide Economic Forum has stated that the relevant corporations are aligning their goals to the 17 SDG of the 17 Sustainable Development Goals of the United States, because the objective is to create a sustainable value driving positive outcomes for business, for the economy, society. And this is the true definition of stakeholder capitalism, because today, in this context, business analysis allow better outcomes considering needs, stakeholders, value, solutions, context change, and they are the key factors, the key aspect of the business analysis core concept model that are part of our discipline, and for this reason is very important. And the capability of business analysis are driving also the transformation of the actual traditional economic model based on the take, make, waste to the circular economy model based on the reusing, remanufacturing, recycling, and also the digital transformation is enable the circular economy to address needs of the society, and people, planet, and prosperity today are at the center of the business strategy. And for this reason, business analysis is the glue to be able to exploit innovation, circular economy, and technology for real sustainable development.
That makes sense.
Yes.
That makes sense. Thank you. Let's now make the bridge and to connect it to quantum. Sara, how can quantum computing be beneficial for green business?
Yes, as the viewers of QuBites know very well, quantum computing harnesses the phenomena of quantum mechanics, aiming to deliver a huge leap forward in computation, solving highly complex computational problems that today's most powerful supercomputers cannot solve and are not expected to solve even in the future. Then we have quantum optimization, which is one of the most mature areas of quantum computing, also thanks to the fact that it can benefit from the use of high performing and market ready classical hardware, such as graphic processing unit, to bring working quantum solution in production today, while we are still waiting for fully developed and reliable quantum hardware. Quantum optimization uses quantum algorithm to solve optimization problem, finding among many possible combinations the best solution to the problem according to some defined criteria. The complexity and amount of data involved in real business optimization problems continue to rise, and quantum optimization is able to solve successfully what is not practically solvable with classical optimization techniques. So, why is all of this relevant and helpful for green business and sustainability? Well, it's easy to see that optimization problems are natural candidates for green and sustainable business. In fact, a more efficient use of resources means less consumption and less waste of such resources, leading to a reduced impact on the environment. And a more efficient employment of the workforce means ensuring growth and profitability through a wiser and more sustainable business strategy, leading to a greener way of doing business. In conclusion, in business process optimization, the two goals of sustainability and profitability are not competing against each other, but they can be pursued together in synergy, naturally leading to a sustainable growth for business and organizations. And quantum computing is a very effective way to achieve these goals.
Yeah, it's a very good point, especially with the optimization part of that, right? So if we can, well, I'm sure you will tell us some examples, but we talked about some of those before, right? Like schedule optimization, like how can you optimize a schedule for a field service worker or something like this, right? If they don't have to drive that much, if they drive less, of course, there's a lot of carbon footprint saving involved if that scales out to, let's say, 10 or 20,000 field service workers, right? That's a can be a huge beneficial. But let's actually talk what we at Reply and also IIBA with Prassede are working together there. Can you both tell us a little bit about what is the collaboration we're doing and yeah, what's ongoing there? Maybe we start with Prassede and then Sarah.
Yes. Anyway, I completely agree with Sara relating to the prosperity, to the benefit of the green business, because the reduction of waste in the supply chain, in the reuse, recycle, and the rethinking the product, the data, and the optimization are relevant. And so I'm very happy about the collaboration between IAB Italy Charter and Data Reply. We have started last year, we started to collaborate several years ago, but on the subject of the sustainability, we started last year with our major event organized during the year, that is BAWI, and the subject was sustainability. And in this contest, Sara Felloni, together with Antonella Crea, were able to explain us how the use of quantum computing was relevant for the customer satisfaction, for the reduction of the waste, and for the better outcomes. It was amazing for us see how technology can enable and support the sustainability. And Data Reply is one of our most is also partner and is a sponsor of the IIBA Italy chapter, and they are helping us with their effort, their professionals. They help us to see new trend, new subjects. So for us, the professionalities of the consultant of Data Reply are relevant because they report to us case study, real use case, and the application of business analysis in real project, and they are showing us how the techniques, the competencies of business analysis are key today to transform a business model, to review and redesign the processes. And this was amazing, the experience that we had during the BAWI, and we hope to go on in this path together.
Hey, Sarah, you want to tell us also a little bit about the collaboration here?
Yes, of course. So, thanks to IIBA, the Italian Business Analysis Workshop BAWI 2021 gave us the occasion to systematically explore where and how quantum optimization can support and expand green business initiatives. And even before that, when structuring our approach to quantum computing and defining roadmaps for quantum initiatives in Reply and for our customers, we have relied on business analysis and drawn inspiration from IIBA principle and best practices. And also, quantum computing is a very innovative and disruptive technology. And the aspects of business strategy, adoption, and change management are very important and pose significant challenges. Business analysis offers the right knowledge and tools to address all of them with success.
Yes,
Gotcha.
yes, it was amazing because we could see together the business analysis competencies and the technology as enable to new solution, and this is relevant for us.
Yeah, that's great. I'm sure that there was a fantastic workshop. Um, what is the impact we already achieved there when it comes to business analysis and quantum computing in the field of the green business, of course? And can you share some insights or results? Maybe we all again start with Prassede and then Sarah.
Yes, I have to say that we are seeing a great impact of business analysis and disruptive technology in green business because we are challenging with complex problems. We need to think out the box. We need to find a new solution because the organization are dealing with changes. They are rethinking business model, they are rethinking product, thinking to sustainability. So there are a great change right now, and also they are transforming, completing their supply chain to reduce waste, but also for remanufacturing, recycle, reusing, and
Yeah.
reducing also the use of the scarce resources, and this is amazing. And SD goals today must be part of company strategy, and we are seeing that there are five aspects that we need to analyze when we create a business case for sustainability. The first one, we need to consider the opportunity because right now the size of green technology and sustainable market is close to 8.7 billion at a growth of about 27.1%. And the second one is the innovative capabilities that the organization need to be competitive, and they need to transform their organization in sustainable organization, but not also the organization, but also country are changing and transforming themselves. Quindi, so is relevant also the activity of the government, of the regulations, not only of the private company. And the fourth one is the value to stakeholder, because right now we know that the 93% of the world's largest companies are now reporting sustainability. Sustainability is part of their strategy, of the evaluation of their value, because it is requested, it is a demand by their customers, and this is relevant. The fourth one is the cost reduction, as Sara said, because we reduce waste, we are working for efficient processes, for efficient supply chain, for reducing waste. And the last one, but not but very important, it is the brand value and the reputation. We are saying that the company that are having major result and success today are company that have already activated the project for the digital transformation and for the sustainability. So the brand value and reputation means that this is recognized at the international level, and also company that are sustainable are also attract talents, and this is an issue also today, attract talents to the company, and also they create new opportunities. Right now, people, when have to decide in which company they want to work, they are looking also to the sustainability, to create an impact to our society, to improve our our planet. And everybody today has to be aware of the impact of our actions on planet, people, and prosperity. Some companies are already aware, some less, some are not. And this is also for individuals. And in this context, also during our BAWI, we could see all together we have a great opportunity to do something for the entire humanity and for the future of the next generation. And it's very amazing. We can have an impact. We can do something, and the common goal is a better world. And we need to put together all the disciplines, professional skill, technology to deal with the challenge. Today are relevant who work in the ecosystem, who know the product, the material, the chemical, the physics, all the disciplines are relevant. And so, for example, business analysis and quantum computing is only one example. Also, IAB Italy Chartered Data Reply Partnership is another example. We need to work together to solve this issue, but also this opportunity to that the technology is enable us to solve these issues.
Gotcha. Sara.
So I think Prassede has just explained very clearly why every organization today should look at green business not as some inconvenient requirement, but as an inspiring mission as well as a great business opportunity for improvement and growth. And indeed, we are already implementing several success cases and production projects for green business thanks to quantum computing and business analysis. We are supporting the energy sector by improving the processes to design, build, monitor, and maintain energy facilities, both in renewable energies and in traditional power sources. We are providing better solutions for delivery, logistics, and supply chain, reducing costs, deployment of ground, naval, and air fleets, distance travel, fuel consumption, and environmental impact, as Rene, you were saying before. And we are improving traffic flows management for smart cities. We are contributing to the advancement in automated driving through optimal sensor configuration. We are also supporting the transition to electric vehicles through optimal expansion of charging grids and enhancement of electric batteries. And for several industry sectors, we are optimizing the resource requirements in production lines, as well as the workforce schedules and activity planning. And we are sure many more success cases will come.
I agree, because there are so many opportunities, and the technology is enable this opportunity, and also the competencies and the capability. I agree. I completely agree.
Yeah, and that was already a very long list, Sara, but it's just scratching the surface, right? There's so much more, and I mean, we're just getting started. We're working with these quantum-inspired optimization, with this infancy of quantum hardware, but can still achieve meaningful things, right? Even with the simulation of it, and that's the real impact that's already can be achieved, like significant stuff, right? Also, I remember the Airbus Quantum Challenge, right? That Reply won actually, where they optimize the loading of a plane, right? How can you optimally load a plane, the cargo, and things like that, so that they can, max it out, save fuel, which in the end, of course, saves a lot of carbon. And so, yeah, amazing stuff. And I'm sure we could talk for much, much longer. But unfortunately, we're already at the end of the show. But thank you so much, Prassede and Sara, for joining us today and sharing your insights. That was very much appreciated.
Thank you, Rene, for hosting us, and thank you, Prassede, for bringing attention and insights on green business.
Thank you for the opportunity to present business analysis discipline and to talk with you about green business and these great opportunities for us to impact, to make the difference. This is what we want to do. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much, and thanks everyone for joining us today for yet another episodes of QuBites, your bite-sized pieces of quantum computing. Watch our blog and follow our social media channels to hear all about the next episodes. And of course, you can find all the previous episodes on our website from season 1 to season 5. Until then, take care of your people, take care of the planet, and live long and prosper. Bye bye.
Yes. Bye bye.